to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, I'm a young adult fiction author, and this evening I am doing a Q&A and tea. This is something I've only done a few times on my channel, and I realized I don't think I've done a live video since Dallas, since I was at NCA. So yeah, I thought I would do one tonight, and I'm basically just drinking a cup of hot tea, and while I'm drinking the hot tea, you guys can just come hang out with me, ask some questions, we can chat, cheer, and life and other fun things. Welcome Emily, welcome Oscar, is that how you pronounce it? Sorry if I said it wrong. But yeah, if you guys have questions for me and stuff, just let me know. But I figured I'm kind of spending the next little bit just drinking some hot tea because my voice has been really sore. My throat's been really sore from like allergies and stuff. And so the hot tea will really help. And yeah, I figured I might as well take you guys along for the journey and just hang out. Welcome Molly. Oh, thank you, Emily. What was the whole orange and seniors problem? I'm not sure I know what your question means. Sorry. Hi, is it Lamaya? Sorry if I'm saying anyone's name wrong. At NCA. Sorry, I don't know what directly you're referring to. I apologize. Sorry. Oh, when Orange won? Oh, I mean, they had a higher score. They didn't have any sunfalls on day one. They hit 0 2 days in a row, kind of like with Samoed and Midnight. I didn't hear anything about Senior Elite not congratulating them offhand. Do I remember you? I don't think so. Refresh my memory. Oh, Senior Elite gave dirty looks. Oh, you go to Langley Cheer. Okay. I probably remember you if I saw you. I'm sorry. There's like a million of you at Langley. It's kind of like Connect Cheer Northwest. Everyone has the same uniform. I get so confused. Where I was sitting, I couldn't see Senior Elite give any kind of dirty looks. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see how large All Girl goes down though at Worlds. It's going to be crazy. It'll be crazy for sure. Oh, that's still really hot. Do you have any children? If so, do they do cheer? No, I have 0 children, just a cat, who I would try to bring him on video, but last time I tried to bring him on video, I was doing reaction videos, and I picked him up, and I was doing the intro, and then he, like, freaked out, and, like, jumped down, like, onto the ground, and then I continued doing the update video, and he bit me. Apparently, snuggling is not for during videos. So yeah, that was fun. Yes, I will be at Sea to Sky. I was actually just... Oh, I was just messaging, I messaged Robert Sienna because I saw on his Instagram story that he is in Canada right now. And I was like, if he's going to be at Sea to Sky, I need to know about it. So he hasn't even seen my message. So if he doesn't reply tomorrow, I'll just text him. Am I going to Worlds to watch? No. I'm not going to Worlds. I went to NCA instead, so... I unfortunately can't afford both. Well, I kind of could have. I would have made it work. Could have made it work. But I'm going to Ireland in September to be in my friend's wedding, and I haven't been to Ireland in 18 years. So yeah, I'm doing that instead, and yeah, pretty excited for that trip. Had to buy my tickets the other day. I spent $750 on plane tickets, so that was exciting. You would cry if Maddie came back to Samoed and we would have the Reckless Twins again. Yeah, well, she wouldn't be able to do Samoed because she's too old, but if she was on Reckless, then we could have Reckless Twins instead. That'd be really funny. I will say your name is Lamaya, so you'll remember me. Yes, please let me know that when you see me, and I'll remember you from this video. Oh, you meant Reckless. Can you please watch Casey Cheer Fearless at some point? Yes, I would love to. If you want to comment that in one of my videos and pop a link, please do. I was actually just catching up on comments. I make it my goal to comment on every single comment I received, or I receive on videos. So anytime someone takes the time to like leave a comment or ask a question, I want to reply, just because if someone's making a point of like subscribing to me and watching my videos and supporting what I do here on YouTube, then I want to make sure that I'm replying to them. And so, oh, excuse me, like anytime I'm doing that though, I like to make sure, or that they're doing that, I like to make sure that I'm thanking them and replying to them and stuff. And sometimes it takes me a little bit. Like I was just playing catch up, so I have honestly a ton right now because of all the comments on my prediction videos. But I'm working on catching up all of those. I'm hoping I can catch everything up tonight. Let's see what else was said. Can I watch your Indie Level 3? I won't be at Sea to Sky on Friday just because then I would have to have another night in an Airbnb. And so, plus I get off work really late on Fridays. Or this Friday I will, because we have to lock up camp and all that after spring break camp. So no, I will be only coming Saturday morning. I'm going to get there really early though. I was actually contacted by It's a Tease. They're a pony company and they're actually making a black pony for me, and we're going to do like a whole moment with that and my makeup. And I was like not expecting them to message me about that. But I'm pretty excited, so that's going to be happening. Did I see Tigerettes at NCA? No, and I'm so mad. Like, I saw all the girls when... Who else was there? Lady Lynx. When Lady Lynx went, I got to see a bunch of the girls from Tigerettes, and we like vlogged together. And they did the whole like hashtag what was it? 0.13 no more, 0.13 no more. Yeah, it was 0.13 no more. So I didn't get to actually watch them though day one because I was watching another friend, and then on day two I was just so busy watching like all the world's teams that I didn't have a chance to go see them, and I was so mad. But I ran into some of the girls after and they had their jackets, and I was like, good, because if you guys lost it would have been my fault. So I was definitely super bummed. Oh, that makes sense. You can watch Red Shimmer. Yes, absolutely Red Shimmer. Yeah, I just printed my schedule this morning, and so I need to actually start highlighting. I'll probably do that tonight. They might make another schedule by the time Sea to Sky rolls around, but I'll just like do that. Who has the shadiest music this year? Sorry, that was just like a really loud, like slurpy sounding sip. I apologize. I would say the most shadiest, like the shadiest music. Well, first of all, Shade. Cheerix Team Shade, like that's literally their team name, so that's pretty perfect. But then I think Panthers is definitely like just throwing so much shade. And I really love it. However, there's also lines in, what was it? I can't think of the mix now. I can hear it in my head. Cheetahs. Cheetahs mentions about people talking trash on Twitter, and they mentioned like chirps, and then on top of that, as if that's not enough, other like kind of shady mixes or like throwing shade kind of mixes, in Black Ops, Woodlands Elite Black Ops, that's like the OG from the WE, the one and only Black Ops, and then later they say they're gonna name us the world champ, should have got it right the first time, which is kind of throwing shade at Cali Black Ops. So there's definitely like little kernels of shade elsewhere, but I think Panthers is just outright like in your face, and I love that mix. It's probably one of my favorites. Thank you for paving the way for non-cheerleading fans. You're welcome. Yes. I love that I get to you know, spread the love out there for non-cheerleaders. And I think, you know, cheerleading is a sport that can be watched and appreciated by anyone. And I grew up falling in love with the sport by watching it on TV and stuff. And so it's really cool. Oh, bye, Lamaya. I can't wait to see you this weekend. So yeah, it's just really cool that, like, cause I get hesitant sometimes that people are gonna be like, who are you and what are you doing? And that's definitely how I felt when I was at NCA and I got to meet Eddie, and I was like, how does he know who I am? Like, he's a big somebody and I'm a nobody, but like, sorry, I like kicked a drawer. But like people actually like watch my videos, and it's like really crazy. And I never intended for my channel to be mostly reactions, and I'm so glad that it is though, because I love watching and reacting each year. So it's been like really fun and really cool. Also, someone said they met Ryan Cummings and they almost died, or like they freaked out. I actually met her at Worlds. I don't know if I have the picture on my phone, but like I was like honestly like weirdly nervous just in general at Worlds, because I felt like, I don't know, I just feel like an old lady sometimes who's just like at cheer. And so I was like, this is weird. We didn't take a selfie together, but we vlogged together. She's actually in my Worlds vlog. And I've screenshotted it before, but yeah, I don't have like a picture on my phone. But it was like really cool. And I asked her like who her favorite Disney villain was, I think was the question. Sorry, I'm still looking for the photo in case I missed it. I'm doing like a second sweep. But oh my gosh, so many good Worlds memories. So yeah, no, I didn't get a picture with her or anything. I definitely like wanted to with some of the girls of Senior Elite, just because I feel like some of them might know who I am because of me crying about their reaction video, or like in my initial reaction video to their music. But I didn't want to, like, I never want to take away from like the little girls that are meeting people. Like even when I was saying hi to Jade, like I've known Jade for about 2 years now, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, somewhere in there. And when I finally got to meet her, like I didn't want to make it this big deal of like, hey Jade, we need to film together, we need to take a picture, we need to hang out, because there were like lots of little kids that were doing that, and I don't ever want to take away from them, because like for me it's like seeing someone ones I'm friends with, but for them, it's like seeing their idol. And so, I don't know, I get really weird at events and stuff like that because I don't ever want to like mess with someone's like time. What is my hair doing? I don't know what my hair is doing. My hair was in a braid all day. We like went to a fort. I posted pictures on my Instagram, went to this like old military fort and like toured around, and it was raining at the end of the day. And my hair was in a braid, so it's honestly still a little bit damp from last night because that's how my hair goes. Okay, I missed a bunch of comments. Do you think Panthers are going to make a comeback? I think they could. I think large all girls going to just comes down to who hit 0. And I know people are all mad that I said Senior Elite's going to win, but like that's what I would hope would happen because I love them this year. I love their music. I love everything that they stand for. But I'm not going to be like angry if somebody else wins, especially if Senior Elite doesn't hit 0 and then like obviously they're not going to win. I just love and support all cheer. Like I think some people get like confused sometimes or they don't understand it, but I'm like, for me, it's not like I only like this one team. Like I love certain teams, but it doesn't mean I don't appreciate other teams in that division. I think some people get really like territorial and think that I can only like one. So, okay. Do you watch Summit teams? Yes, I will actually be doing, so I'm not going to Worlds or Summit, but I'm going to be vlogging at home. So I'll like set up my cameras and system and I'll have my computer going and I'll kind of vlog and like check in. So I won't necessarily film full reactions to teams because that could be really hard. Or if I do, it'll be like way later. But I would definitely love to just be like, hey, I just watched this team. This is my thoughts and emotion. Or like checking in during awards and that kind of thing. And then I'll upload it after the fact. Because it was actually having full routines on my channel a year ago at Worlds that got my channel shut down. And I don't want to do that again because that was not a fun experience. Do you think Flow Cheer or Varsity would get more views if they put Worlds live? They do Worlds live. Like the feeds, they get tons. I think if they switched it to like YouTube Premium where you had to have a subscription, they might make way more because kids are definitely on YouTube more than they are elsewhere. And yeah, and it was Flow Cheer that got my channel shut down, or as a result, YouTube kind of put the block in more so than them. I don't really blame them. It's a whole messy situation. There's a video on my channel about it. But yeah, yep, I think there's a lot of issues in the cheer industry with how much we have to pay to go to a comp. For parents especially who are like already paying for their kid to go. And then I think how much we're paying for live feeds sometimes is just a little bit extreme. Especially because like I put videos up the day, like later in the day after they happened and my channel got shut down, but then some people put them up like a week later and nothing happened. And so I don't know, it's just really strange. I'm just avoiding it completely. I'm not posting any full routines on my channel. When I'm reacting to something, it's different. And no one's ever like had an issue with me reacting to the video that they've posted. So that's been good. Sorry, I'm like really behind on comments. Do you react to Summit teams? Yes. Who's your favorite cheerleader on Senior Elite? Probably like Ryan and Kenley, mostly because I don't know a lot of the other girls and it's nothing against them. I just don't necessarily, like no one else on the team is really like a super talked about name, but I love the whole team. And obviously like their coach, come on, like Courtney's amazing. So there's that. Thank you, Riley. Thank you for watching. React to C4. Yes, I definitely should. I was kind of worried F5 was going to be so good kind of worried F5 was going to be so good this year, and I'm not saying they aren't, but I expect them to win everything. Yeah, it's such a like hard division, and like I feel like you can't write anyone off though. You can't be like, oh, they haven't been winning, they're out. Like Worlds is so intense where like teams that win everything can lose and teams that like struggle all season can hit and be perfect. Like we've seen so many times where teams first fail at Worlds. You know, like it's such a crapshoot and it's insanity and I'm so excited for it. Will you please watch your team at Summit, Gym Time, All-Stars, Reign, National Junior 3? I can't promise for sure. Once Summit's closer, I'll start doing like a list of like what my requests are and kind of see from there. Casey Cheer Fuel, that's awesome. Do I have YouTube Premium? No, I've thought about getting it, but I never have. So that's where I'm at. Do you watch lower level teams? Yes. So fun fact, wait, The Adventures of Skylar and Abby is my favorite vlog channel for Senior Elite. Oh, I think I might be subscribed to them. I just don't watch their videos right now. Like I don't have a lot of time on my hands to just sit and watch a lot of videos. And I feel like there's a lot of teams I want to watch or a lot of vlogs I want to watch. So I might actually make it a point of like watching a bunch going into Worlds and Summit just because like I feel like I don't watch enough, and I want to watch more and support more YouTubers and stuff. Hold on, somebody said something. Oh, lower level cheer. So the reason I don't react to a lot of lower level cheer right now is because it's not out there. A lot of coaches have rules that you can't post those things online, and so when you go to a comp, you're not going to see someone randomly filming like a level 3 team and posting it online. They're going to do that, like they're going to do it just for Worlds teams, you know? And so I don't react to the lower level just because they're not out there. Occasionally someone will share a link with me. Sometimes it's honestly private, which is, I feel like, am I allowed to be doing this? Like, is the coach going to freak out? But so what I actually do is, and I'll be announcing it probably, I might wait until right after Worlds to do it just so people don't forget or get like all confused or whatever. But basically what I'm going to do is I do a react-a-thon, and it's where I will accept videos from all of you. So basically, like, let's say your team has a rule that you can't post a video until D1 or D2 Summit is over. Once that video is live, you can share the link with me and I will react to that video. And last year I did it, and I should look up how many, because I have like a, what's it called? I have a playlist. That's words. Hold on, someone tagged me on something. Oh, Sensation Rock tagged me that I'm having a live video. I love you. I made a playlist though of all the Summit reaction, or the react-a-thon videos I did, and I want to see how many there were. But I have a feeling I'm gonna get like a lot this year because my channel is a little bit bigger, because last year I just lost it. So sorry, I'm gonna look. Showcase reaction, Big Brother, react-a-thon, 16. I only reacted to 16. So this year I have a feeling it's going to be a lot more. Is that Sienna that just said hi to me? I think it was. Hold on, I got to scroll back up. I missed some comments, some weird comments. So glad that I found this life full of cheer tea. Oh, live full of cheer tea. Now someone understands that I cheer. Oh, okay. After Summit, I will send you my team so I can react. Yes, that would be amazing. And I'm singing it because I can. What's your favorite? Oh, that's not to me. Okay, we're not asking me questions. We're asking other people questions. Okay, what do you think about World Cup Shooting Stars routine of music and more? I love the Shooting Stars. My absolute favorite routine of theirs was Dancing with the Stars 2 years ago. Obviously, like, they did an older one that was also like a tango theme that was great. But when you put, nobody puts baby in a corner, but Shooting Stars in a corner in your routine. Plus they had the clap moment. It's pretty spectacular and wonderful. I love routines that can get the audience involved. When we're singing, we're replying, we're doing letters, all that is pretty fantastic. So yeah, I love that routine. I think they look really good this year. It's not my favorite routine though, of course. Senior Elites, like some seasons, like I just love a team's like music and theme, and this year that's how I feel about Senior Elite. And like I've always loved them, but this year's like next level. And so it's nothing against Shooting Stars or anyone else, because like I also love Panthers routine and stuff. I just really feel like Senior Elite hit me hard when I listened to their music. Like I cried the first time and was like, what the heck? Like all this emotion. And so yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. I have a lot of things popping up. Hi, Rory. Do you want me to send you the routine through YouTube DM or something else? So for the react-a-thon, the only way you can send me videos is via email. If I get them direct message to me or like tweet it at me, they'll be deleted and I won't use them, just because it's going to be way too hard for me to organize everything. So everything has to be sent to me via email, and I will announce that when I announce the react-a-thon. And there's going to be like specific things you have to give me information for. So don't send it ahead, because it'll end up getting deleted and I won't react to it. Last time I had to keep messaging people back and being like, hey, I need this info from you. And this year I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of requests, so I'm just going to have to skip over people if they don't follow those rules, which I know feels a little harsh, but like I have a feeling I'm going to get a couple dozen. So like I'm trying to prepare myself. Excuse me. What music besides Senior Elite do you like? The music I listen to the most is definitely, well, obviously Senior Elite, Panthers, Woodlands Elite Black Ops, Sci-Fi, TGLC. I actually listen to Co-Ed Elite a lot. I actually want to make a video asking everyone what their favorite mixes are, like no joke. I was thinking about this the other day because I need to add a ton of music to my playlist so I can rock out between now and Worlds. Because I know so many words to so many routines, it's kind of a problem. So yeah, I want to keep doing that. I want to do that video and keep adding more to it. What do you think of parents grabbing athletes so they can take a picture with their kids? I think when a parent, like, if the parent's physically, like, touching an athlete, being like, hey, a picture with my kid, like, that's not really okay. And, like, I think, like, asking for permission is fine. Like, being like, hey, will you be willing to take a picture with my kid? Like, that's fine. And, like, I'm coming from a place of, like, I have people come up and ask me for pictures with me. And, like, sometimes the athletes will do it and you can see they're really nervous and they're, like, afraid to come talk to me, or, like, they want to vlog with me, but they don't know how to ask. So when a parent comes up, usually the parents are really respectful and they're always like, hey, like, my kid wants a picture with you, or can I get a picture of my kid with you? And I'm always willing. The only time I'm not is if I'm on my way to, like, watch a team and I'm actively, like, in the zone. And then I'll usually tell them, like, yeah, let's do it really quick and, like, find me later and we'll vlog, or, like, let's take a better picture later, like, I really have to go see this team. And I try to, like, let them know, like, I'm not just trying to blow them off, because it never wants to, like, seem that way. But sometimes, like, you are in the middle of doing something, you know? And, like, I think some people that are hating on different athletes for not stopping and getting pictures, like, they need to understand, like, that athlete's not at a competition to take a picture with kids. They're there to compete. And yes, they're still going to take pictures with kids and all that, but they need to be able to focus on competing when that's what they need to do. And for me, I'm not competing, but I'm watching certain teams. And, like, I watch teams when I get requests for it. And I don't ever want to, like, you know, like, I don't want to, I forget, like, mid-sentence kind of what I'm trying to explain. I apologize. I don't want to miss watching a kid. Like, that's what I'm going for. And I want to support that kid, but I don't want to not support who has asked me for a picture. But, like, if I've promised someone I'm watching them, I don't want to not do it. And so I understand where those athletes are coming from. I 100% do. And I don't think it's them being rude, because it's like, they're there to compete. And sometimes that means that they need to not be bothered by anyone, and they shouldn't have to hide backstage or in a bathroom for that to be the case. I don't know. And again, I get asked to take pictures all the time too, so I understand it. Not all the time, but I get asked to take pictures and be in the vlog. Like, people ask me a lot. And I try to, like, really make it obvious when, like, hey, now's a good time. Like, I was at a comp this weekend and I wanted to eat something. My friend Monique and I, we bought cupcakes. So we sat down to eat the cupcakes, and then I said, okay, now that we're done, I want to walk around, because I want people to see that I'm there and know that they can come talk to me. Because if I'm sitting down, sometimes they're hesitant to come say hi. So, like, yeah, I keep those things in mind, but I don't think the athletes are ever, like, in the wrong for saying, hold on a second, you know, whatever. Sorry, that was, like, a big, like, soapbox moment, but I felt like it needed to be said. Opinions. I can't read words. Opinions on 005's theme, or any themes in general. There's a lot of themes this season, and some of them are a little overwhelming and a bit much, but I actually haven't watched 005 much this season. I should probably react to them soon, because I honestly think I've watched it once, maybe. I didn't even really see them at NCA. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, people coming in. Hello. I know a girl from Sci-Fi and her brother was on my team last year. Oh, that's awesome. I'm friends with Eliant, although we've never met in person, and then Logan. And I actually got to sit with Logan at NCA for a little bit, and it was hard because they had just had a rough performance. But I told him, I was like, you guys are iconic. Like, everyone knows Sci-Fi. Everyone knows the routine. Everyone knows the music. Everyone knows the everything. And so it's really hard for me to be like, oh, you had a bad run. Bummer. Like, no, like, yeah, it wasn't your best performance, but you guys are still rock stars. And I told him, I was like, you guys may have gotten 6th in the nation at NCA, but you're the 1st in my heart. And I meant it. It was true. And he gave me his NCA participation medal, and I felt like a champion. Just saying. I love Co-Ed Elite's old thing they did during their little dance the flyer and secondary base did. I don't know what you're referring to offhand, not gonna lie. I actually haven't watched Co-Ed Elite much this season. I know their music really well, but they weren't at NCA, and I was sad. I was real sad about it. I haven't watched the vlog as to why, the behind the teal curtain or whatever it is. Behind the curtain of teal, behind the scenes teal. I'm just gonna keep saying words that sound like sentences. It's basically my brand. Also, do you guys like my mug? It's from Dunkin' Donuts. My dad sent it to me. Because I like Dunkin' Donuts because they have cream sticks and we can't get them here. Hi, Connor. What's a few of your favorite local teams in Washington besides C5? I don't feel like I have favorite teams. I have favorite gyms, and it's basically all of them. Like every single comp, I get to meet a new team or a new gym or a new whoever, and I absolutely love it. And this weekend I got to vlog with some of the girls from Celebrity, which was amazing. And I got to vlog with some of the girls from Empire, which was awesome. But I love going to comps and like knowing a bunch of people, and it's just like super, super cool. And like knowing like kids on teams so I can support like a whole gym. And oh, an Academy was there, and I didn't really get to see them, but we're gonna meet up at Sea to Sky to get a photo, and that's great. So yeah, I love just like everybody. I love everybody, just saying. Coconut. I don't know why you said coconut, but I love coconut. What gym do you think has the worst sportsmanship? I don't think I can really say, because I think what's unfortunate is a lot of the really like big gyms and like big teams and stuff, they get hyper analyzed. So if an athlete's like really upset and shows anything less than support for another team, all of a sudden like they're the bad guy. But at the same time, like, there are people that have poor attitudes, and I think we can, like, I've seen it even said to me sometimes, and I'm like, do you know who you're talking to? Like, I support everyone, but kids saying stuff to me just because they're like, yeah, we definitely beat that team. And I think sometimes it can just be, like, a little bit too much, like, cocky attitude. I think every team is going to have those people that are good and bad, and I think everyone's going to have those teams that are good and bad at being good sports, you know? And, yeah, it's not my place to hate on them. If I saw something directly or something was said that I heard, I would definitely speak up and say something. But I've never seen any like blatant unsportsmanlike conduct. That's the word. I know how to English, I promise. Hi, Sensations Rocks. Thank you for the shout out on Instagram. We read it here. I showed everyone my phone because I was like, what? I got a message sent to me. Whoa, what just happened? I just had a fan account follow me. See? There it is. What is this? Hold on. I want to look back at this. I can't push buttons on my phone. My nails are too long. What is this? Oh, someone made a like Ryan and Kenley fan page and they just started following me. Weird. Okay. Sorry. That's not like weird, but it just, I noticed it popped up. Which level's my favorite to watch? I really love level 5, obviously, because I love tumbling. Like, tumbling's probably one of my favorite things about cheer, and I love watching the high-level tumbling. But I have been so impressed with, honestly, like, every single level at different points. I've seen level 4 teams that blow me away. I've seen level 3 teams that are rock stars. I've seen level 2 teams that are over-the-top amazing. I've seen level 1 teams crush it so hard I can't function. So I think it's really just about, like, each routine being good and well executed and things like that, and it's not about what level is the best for me, and that's why I'm excited for my reactathon coming up so I can watch a bunch of lower level cheer, because really, like, when I go to a local comp, I'm watching all lower level cheer except for maybe 5 or 6 teams, you know. When going to Worlds, obviously that's all you're going to see. At an NCAA, that was largely what I saw because we don't get a lot of it here in the Pacific Northwest, but I'm all for those lower level teams. Like, I support them so much, so much. You can't wait for Sea to Sky, but you're scared though. Why are you scared, Rory? What food do you hate? I hate a lot of foods. I don't eat hot dogs. I don't really like onions very much. Mushrooms, I'm on the fence about. I don't like anything spicy. I don't really care for lemons. Should I continue? Because I probably could. I have a lot of food issues where I just don't like certain stuff. Opinion on all of the 99s at NCAA. I think it's gotten the cheer world a little hyped up. I don't think the teams were undeserving, but I think, you know, those almost should have been saved for Worlds in some ways. I know it's going to be a different scoring system, though, so it'll be interesting to see if they still hold up, but I think people are going to get all mad that it's like, what? That team got a 99 at NCAA, and they only got, like, a 97 at Worlds, and you're like, I don't know if that's going to happen, per se, but, like, you know, it's a possibility. I don't really know. What about L6 from Big Brother? Level 6. That took me way too long. Is it bad that my brain's blanking? Because the only Big Brother I've been watching lately is Canadian Big Brother. Sorry. The Fierce Senior Level 3 is like the best you've ever seen. Yeah, the Fierce Tigrettes. I took team photos with them, and they're amazing. What else? Welcome back, Emily. Do you like over-the-top cheer hair or simple hair? I like a medium mix. I like ponies, but I don't think they should be massive. I think it does detract a little bit. As far as the scrunchies over bows, scrunchies were super in style when I was in middle school. Now they're back, and I'm still like on the fence about it sometimes. Do I remember you from like 2 years ago? Yes, mostly. I don't know that I ever knew your first name, honestly. Do you like gym time? Of course I like gym time. Who can forget the iconic years when Robert, Gabby, and Michael Eddy were all on Pink together? That was amazing. Or Blink, not Pink, sorry. It was black and pink combined made Blink. What is your favorite cheer flyer? I don't know if I have one. I don't know if I do. I think it's hard for me to pick a favorite because I know so many kids that are flyers that I'm friends with that it's really hard for me to be like, this person for sure. So yeah. Big Brother 20, the alliance with Tyler, Casey, Rich. Oh, that level 6. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think back on level 6 much because, I don't know, that wasn't like, it was kind of a weird alliance. I don't know. Dream team other than a level 5. Probably the Fierce Tigerettes. Probably. Or like Cali Blackjack. Both teams I'm like kind of friends with. Or like if I could go back in time, I would totally be on the Itty Bitty Kitties. Just saying. Straight up. Period. Sad that all the big hair and cheer makeup makeup is being taken out of cheer. Also, bows are like cheer signature. It's kind of where they're being taken out. I don't think they're being taken out. I think they just have to be a little bit smaller and understated. And yeah, I'm struggling with that one. I don't really like a lot of these rules. I'm going to have some videos coming up about them, so get ready. Opinions on USASF taking out senior team midriffs. I don't know that they're going to do, I have a feeling it's still going to be like Worlds teams are allowed, but I think when they take out the midriffs, like what's the point? I just don't get it. I just don't understand why that needs to be specified when there are so many other things in cheer that I think they could focus on. I think some of the age level issues could be shrunk. Like I think just the fact that you can have such age ranges on a team in developmental levels is crazy. I think that, you know, they changed level 5 to 6, level 6 to 7, restricted 5 to 5, but we only have 4.2. Why not 3.5? You know, what about these other levels that could have, or not 3.5, 3.2, you know, or, I don't know. I think there's a lot of other issues inside cheer, the costs, things like that. And I just think focusing about a bow and about the use of glitter is an improper use of USASF's time in a lot of ways. I am excited though because Champions League is starting comps and there's actually one in Seattle, and I don't care what I have to do, I will be at that one next year. I can't wait to like check it out and see everything and see how it goes. So yeah. The only reason, wait, what? Oh, I get it. Connor, remember the time where you said something and I was like, what are we talking about? Or like we changed subject and you were like, what do you guys think about water? Like I always think about that whenever people are talking cheer and you don't know what's going on. Do you know what RuPaul's Drag Race is? I've never missed a season at all 11 seasons, including All Stars. I've watched every episode. Favorite queen of all times is definitely Katya. Just saying. Like part of cheer. Is level 7 a thing? Level 7 will be a thing because the restricted 5 is becoming 5, 5 is becoming 6, and 6 is becoming 7. So it's not technically anything new. There's so many other things we could be changing other than outfits. Amen. The midriffs make it so we aren't dying in our uniforms, in my opinion. So I'm kind of sad they won't be there anymore. I also feel like what's wrong with someone exposing their midriff? It's not like they're being super inappropriate in the way the uniforms look, you know? Like, I don't know. I think of like figure skaters. They wear uniforms or like, you know, super, super short skirts and like unitard kind of things, leotards, and no one cares. And like I think about like people that go swimming in like bikinis or like one pieces, and like they're wearing way more than that for cheer, and they're doing amazing athletic prowesses. So like who cares if they have a midriff showing or what size their bow is or the fact that they put glitter on? Like, come on. Seriously, though. Okay, I'm going to not get all upset about that. Let's see. I honestly feel that Worlds is becoming less prestigious since they have 1 million divisions now instead of just a few. I don't think it's less prestigious. I think they're allowing more people to do it. I think Summit, they're giving away way too many bids, and I think Worlds are giving away too many bids. I think the fact that Summit took away the wild card bid, that basically made it like a regular bid, kind of lessens what Summit is all about. And I think about last year when there were literally parents locked out of the arena chanting, "Let us in." I was there for that moment. It was quite entertaining. I think it proves that there's too many bids being given away. And I think we need to really like narrow down the field. And for some teams, like it shouldn't be just about like getting to Summit. It should be about winning local comps, whereas now it's like everyone's on the bid hunt, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. What's your favorite college team? I fell in love with cheer from college cheer on ESPN. I used to watch college and all-star on ESPN. I don't really have a favorite team per se. Maybe like University of Hawaii or like Kentucky. Ohio State's really great. There's a lot. Can you please review RuPaul's Drag Race? I watch it every season. It would be harder for me to review RuPaul's Drag Race just because there's not strategic elements in it like there are in Big Brother, so that's why I haven't ever before. So yeah, University of Kentucky is amazing. Oh, I don't know what I just clicked. Your favorite queen is Manila. Oh, Manila Luzon. Love her. Low-key, I miss old cheer. I don't want new rules and new levels. Sames. Do you like Hey? Because I wanted to say Hey. Connor, you're hilarious. Do you think Shangela was robbed on All-Stars 3? Yes, in a way. I absolutely love Trixie, though, and I think if Bendela hadn't left, it would have really been an interesting fight to see her and Shanji go head-to-head at the end. What I really think, though, is that on All-Stars 2, I think that Katya should have won, and, yeah. I have to keep jumping around. Yes, there's so many girls posting pics on Instagram, posting in bikinis. Yeah, way less material for those kind of things. For that in general. Do you guys like water? Thanks, Connor. Summit bid because I got a wild card this year. Yeah, so the wild card bid used to be if you made it through wild card, you then had to compete on Saturday and then on Sunday. And now if you compete on Friday with wild card, you go like 12 people go straight through to Friday, which is the same that happens on Saturday. So what's the point? Or you go straight through to Sunday. They kind of just like skipped a step, and I don't understand. I just don't. Pretty much the only reason they are having more people at Summit is so varsity can make more money. You think? Oh, so frustrating. Water is refreshing. California All-Stars love her totally. Tea. Oh, what did Rory C say that you said tea? Oh, yeah. I remember a live stream a while ago where there was a joke that was somebody's hydro flask being gender fluid. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like in general, all competition cheer associations are giving more bids. I've done Pop Warner and Rec because I've seen over the years and I've cheered more out of bids and I get them out. Yes, yeah. It's so much about the money and all that. And it's just like, it's frustrating. Like, I think it should be special for the athletes. And again, this is not me like totally dissing all-star cheer and like varsity or anything. I just think there can be improvements. And I think focusing on those kind of things as opposed to like the size of cheer bows and whether or not athletes are using glitter or wearing crop tops are lesser important. And I think, I don't know, I think it would be interesting to poll athletes and see what their real thoughts are before rules and laws and stuff are made. And when it's for an athlete's safety, I absolutely support it. But I don't think that changing laws about makeup and wardrobe are going to affect the sport in any way other than make kids who feel like cheer is their way to represent themselves feel left out. Like, and I think about like Rebel, you know, like they sell makeup, they sell uniforms that are really cutting edge. Are they just going to not do it anymore or not be allowed to anymore? And like, thankfully we have next season, but then the season after that it starts and I'm just like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm glad I make your night. Since cheer to other people is not a sport, USA Subs trying to make it less cheer as a sport. But why can't my thing, and I'm not saying that this is you supporting that. Sorry if I'm coming off that way, Emily. I've heard a lot of people say gymnastics is considered a sport and they wear super tight leotards and they have their hair done, their makeup done, maybe not to the level that cheerleaders do, but like, why is that a sport? And it's totally fine. Or like, I mean, there's a theatrical element in cheer that I think needs to be recognized, and it doesn't make it less of a sport. What I think is when you can put on big hair and do your makeup and look all fabulous and then still get out there and lift a girl in the air on a one-man stunt or do an amazing tumbling pass, it's like girl power all the way and then some. You don't need to be in long pants and a long sleeve shirt just to be taken seriously as an athlete. Point blank, period. Period. Okay, just saying. Glitter is my everything and I couldn't live without it. Just from where I'm sitting, I'm not even gonna lie, guys, I have a roll of glitter tape. I have 1, 2, 3 containers of glitter, glitter nail polish. Oh, and a glitter sign made for me by Island Elite. So yeah, I think I can agree. Glitter is life. Glitter is life. A kid stepped off the mat and got 3-point deduction. That seems excessive. I don't know much about score sheets though. Sorry. This year in Pop Warner they gave bids to everyone 5 points behind first place and well 2 bids. Yeah, just so many bids. So confusing. Yes, preach. I love that we're just like, we're really making the tea happen, you guys. Like, I call it Q&A and tea because I'm drinking tea, not because like we're spilling tea, but we kind of are, and I love it. Literally all the presents from my students this year have some sort of glitter. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Oh, it's just like kids dressing up for Halloween. Yeah. Like, we all know that scene in Mean Girls. Halloween gets way worse than cheer. Just saying. Just saying. My hands are really dry, I'm noticing. Do I have lotion right here? Sorry ahead of time if I bumped my tripod. No, but look, guys, I have vlog buttons left over from when I went to Ohio. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I need to find out something. Oh, and then I have makeup brushes. Sorry, whenever I do a live stream, I start to like pay attention to stuff that's on my desk. And I'm like, why do I have this? What's this? What's that? Why do I have that? I'm going to play with this. Can you have the buttons? They're Ohio buttons. So I might try to give them to, you will take all the buttons. I don't know. I'll have to think about what I want to do with them. Oh, I don't think Landon has one. I have to check with him. Landon gets every button whether he's at a comp or not. Like, it can be a Worlds button last year when he was at Summit, and I still gave them to him. Thoughts on international division or lower levels? I support the international divisions because, like, I think it gives older athletes an opportunity to perform and it allows other countries a chance to perform. I live right near Canada, so like a lot of those teams are all international, and I feel like they don't get given as many bids or chances for bids if they don't have the international divisions. As far as lower levels, I love lower level cheer. I'm doing my reactathon soon. Stay tuned for that. You think cheer is a sport? I don't think cheer is a sport. I know cheer is a sport. Just saying. Okay, guys, stop claiming the buttons. You don't get them. We should make a theme song for the button. There is a theme song for the buttons. It's make the button spin the thing. Make the button spin the thing. Make the button spin the thing. If you don't know what that means, watch the video where I make buttons and all will make sense. I actually need to make buttons for this weekend still. I have them all punched, like the whole punch cut out, but I need to actually make them. Oh my gosh, I have a ton I have to make, because I have to pass them on to the athletes that are vlogging for me at Summit. I think just International Summit and D1. I think D2 I have to mail. There you go. Make the button, spin the thing. My teacup's almost empty. Do you see it in there? I don't want to spill my tea. There it is, just a little at the bottom. International division, you live in Kentucky, but only the paid bids are in other countries. That's but other countries still get non-paid bids too. So what do you get at Starbucks? Directions to the nearest Woods coffee. I always explain this to people. If I'm traveling out and about, then Starbucks is my favorite, but if I'm at home, Woods coffee is my favorite, and I get a coconut flavored Americano with extra cream or a tropical rooibos tea with lemonade, iced, obviously. But when I go to Starbucks, I usually do like a coconut or a caramel latte. Everyone at my school is getting sick, and there were 10 kids in your science class. We usually have 28. Yeah, we have spring break right now, but like 2 years ago, there was like a ton of sickness going around. Where in Washington do you live? Your dad lives in Moscow, Idaho, and you went out there about a year ago. I live in Bellingham, Washington. It's right near the Canadian border. It's way, way up there in the corner. Hi from Australia, Ash. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. What time of day is it right now? I need to know this. It's currently 7:46 p.m. where I live. Please tell me what time of day it is. It's only 4 paid, though. None are in the USA. Oh, interesting. It sucks because you're in Washington and need a paid bid too, and you're not exactly rich. Yeah, it's hard. I wish they got rid of more or less of the wild card and instead made up for it with some paid bids. Then they wouldn't make any money, so they probably won it. 1 p.m. in South Australia, and it's already tomorrow. You're literally messaging us from the future. It's like space. I love it. Well, thank you for coming all the way from Australia. I guess everyone else that's in here is like possibly staying up a little late depending on which time zone. Yeah, like 10:46 in Florida, and you're over there like mid-afternoon, and I love it. I support it. It sucks. Oh, no, I already read that. It's almost 11 p.m. here. Whew. Excuse me. I just like had a burp moment and it was really gross. I apologize. If you had to go to NCAA or Worlds, where would you go? This year I chose NCAA. Last year I chose Worlds. I don't know which one I feel was my favorite because Worlds was amazing just to be there and to see Smoed win. I just posted my video of when Smoed won last year and I was ugly crying. I posted that on Instagram. Make sure you guys, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you guys are following me there because I post a lot of different stuff I don't post on YouTube there. But it was amazing watching Smoed win, but then being at NCAA this year, like, it was just surreal moments and experiences. Like, one of the craziest moments that happened was, like, meeting Eddie and Orby and having them like know who I was and running into so many people from other states that like knew who I was. And that didn't happen at Worlds. And like for me, it's not just about like feeling important. It's like knowing that my videos are like reaching people and that people enjoy what I'm putting out there. And so like that was really cool. And like I finally got to meet Grant, who cheers at Woodlands Elite on Black Ops. And so like getting to meet him and then hanging out with some of the other athletes from the gym, like Paris and Sophia. I don't know why I always try to stop and say Sophie. It's Sophia. But getting to see them, getting to see Logan again, getting to support C5 when they didn't have a lot of people from our state there. Like, just so many different amazing moments, and I absolutely loved NCAA. And I think NCAA was almost a little too much and overwhelming because I couldn't see all the other divisions. So next year, I'm actually hoping to go to Majors and Cheerfest. No, Jam Fest? Yeah, Majors and Jam Fest, and then hopefully D2 Summit. I want to go to D2 Summit, like, so bad. So bad. I'm so sad I'm not going this year because all of the Ohio team I'm friends with aren't there. I can't words. Last year, all the teams in your gym went to Summit on a paid bid, but this year, 2/3, I forget, I have a large bid, and the rest have wild cards. Oh, wow, yeah, so a lot less. That video was so amazing. Wait, which video? I don't know what I was saying when you read that. I'm sorry. Do you like the new Global Cheer division? Yes, because I think it kind of bridges the gap between college cheer and all-star cheer, and I think that's cool. What new divisions are there? Sorry if you already said it. I'm kind of lost. You already know about the level 7 and stuff anymore. All the new, I don't think there's any new divisions being added for next year, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't add more, if that makes sense. I want to see an extra large division. I want to see 50 athletes on the mat. It'll just be a complete mess and chaos, and I'll probably lose my mind. I don't actually want that. I was lying to be dramatic. It would scare me. There'd be too many people being thrown in the air. Okay, that's all. Let's see. If you cheered, would you like to fly? No. No, it would scare me. It would scare me so bad. If I cheered and I had every ability in the world, I'd want to be an amazing tumbler. Because like, Okay, you would love to go to Majors. You love the sportsmanship that is shown there. Yeah, I'm really excited. But we'll see. We'll see, like, if I can make it and all that. I need to get vacation time and figure out what that looks like and do it. But yeah, I'm hoping to do Majors. I'd really, really love to and combine it with a comp. So yeah, let's see. Our coach said that cheer isn't a sport. It's a game of trust, chance, and luck. That's what our coach said. I think it's still a sport, but I think saying it's just a sport takes away so many of the elements of the sport. The fact that it's more like a family and there really are like so many elements. Like you think about cheer, like if someone gets hurt, like it's not like they have a replacement on the bench like you do at like baseball or soccer. Like it's an all-in lifestyle, everyone does their part sport, but it's so much more than just a sport. And I think when people are like, yeah, I guess it's a sport, like they're missing so many elements of it, like for sure. You want to see an all-male division? That would be crazy. Wait, what did you say if you had to pick? Oh, I see. Watch a clean level 1 team. Itty Bitty Kitties, favorite level 1 team, and they're like minis. Your team has 12 people, and we go against teams of 20 people. Yeah, that's so, I think there needs to be an extra small division, not just for Worlds teams, but overall, because I don't think it's fair for them to just have like small, medium, large, when there are some gyms, like, what is it? Idols from Celebrity Cheer has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 girls on the mat. They're level 4 and they kill it. And if they win Summit, you guys, I'm so excited. If they win Summit, they're getting Idols tattooed right there. And I'm like, please call me and live stream me if you do that because I want to see it so bad. You have to go to bed to see you guys, or just for school tomorrow. Bye, Connor. Have a good day at school. What's your favorite cheer team? Right? Oh, Connor, if you're not watching Canadian Big Brother, watch it so we can chat about it. What's your favorite cheer team right now? Always Smoed. Never gonna change. Love Smoed. But then also Senior Elite, Sci-Fi, Woodlands Elite Black Ops, C5, a lot more. A whole lot more. Like way too many more to list. Infinity. Someone said preach. I don't know what the preach was for, but okay. I probably support it. Do you think Steel or TGLC will win Worlds? I think Steel will, but I think TGLC looks so amazing. Like, that was a really hard one for me to predict, too, because, like, you know TGLC is going to step up their game and do even more amazing things that we don't see coming. So, like, even when I made my video, I just want everyone to win, and it's hard because, like, I'm at the point now where I'm starting to become friends with athletes of different people, or athletes of different people. I'm starting to become friends with different athletes on different teams, and it makes it hard because I'm like, I don't ever want to root against you, but, like, I also like this team. The only people that, like, the only time people don't really get offended, I know, is when I'm like, Smo, it's my favorite. And, like, Connect Your Northwest C5, they're like, yeah, we know. Thank you for loving us and supporting us, but we know Smo is your favorite. Sorry, not about cheer, but what does it mean to have highlighted comment on a video? I don't know. I think you can, like, pay something. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. I have so much teams to like as a favorite. Yes. Or yeah, there's too many teams. Too many teams out there. Did you see a sneak peek of Pyramid upgrades of Smo? No, I didn't, but I did watch part of the live stream last night where Eddie was showing off Reckless's performance. And I like said hi once and I was hoping he would see it and he didn't. TGLC or Cheetos for Worlds? TGLC. I don't dislike Cheetos, but I think TGLC is looking strong, but maybe just not quite as strong as Steel. Wait, I mean, would you rather watch a clean level 2 team, like a really clean team, or a level 5 team that is decently good? Clean level 2. I hate when I watch level 5 and I feel like the athletes are throwing tucks and they're throwing layouts and they're dropping girls. Like, just because one person on your team has a full doesn't mean you're level 5. I'm just going to say it. My chair made a really weird noise. Like, I'm just going to say it, you know, like, I think some teams are lower level. They just have 1 or 2 people with the skill, and I would rather watch a level 2 completely kill and crush it than watch level 5 that's really like level 4 and level 3 and level 4 and level 5 and all that. Sorry, I like got distracted midway. Did you hear about the girl that died in warm-ups from Premier Athletics? No, I don't think I heard about that one. How do you watch it from the U.S.? Connor, if you go on my Big Brother Canada update videos, I did one last Friday and the Friday before. I put a link. Go to that link. Do it, do it, do it. Hopefully it's not blocked on your computer. Sometimes it is. How would you feel if your team got second at Battle in the Capital by less than a point? How much less than a point? I think, though, like, that's such a huge comp. Second place is kind of still really good. It would be a bummer, though. Like, it's never not a bummer to get second place, but, like, you know, if the team really earns it, then there you go, you know? In Australia, it doesn't matter the team size. It goes by gym size. So at our nationals, we are a large gym. But last year, we only had 12 people on a team. We were against teams with so many more. Yeah, D1 and D2 is like that here, too. She died at COA the same weekend as Cheer Sport. Oh, I did hear about that. It's so many athletes have lost their lives this season. It's crazy. Are you going to do an NV makeup look? Not sure. I have one planned for 2 teams. You'll find out soon. How did you and Grant meet? Okay, it's actually really funny how I met Grant. So I did a video, I don't even know when, last season at some point, and he, like, found my channel, and, no, like a year and a half ago. But he had found my channel and started commenting. It might have even been like something where I talked about Woodlands Elite, but he kind of started following me, and and he was like following me on Instagram and would like comment on pictures. And so we just kind of became like social media friends. And then when I said I was going to Worlds, he's like, oh my gosh, we should meet up. And I was like, yes, I agree. And then it just didn't happen. Like, I think I was just so overwhelmed at Worlds, like, gosh, I don't even remember half of it. Like, that's how I actually want to go back and watch and maybe even react to my Worlds vlog from last year. Let me know if you guys think I should do that. But then Summit came around and I still didn't get to meet him, but I did get to watch him perform. And we were like, this was horrible. Like, how are we in Florida together for 2 weeks and not see each other? Like, this is stupid. So when I knew I was coming to NCA, he's like, we have to meet up. And I was like, yes, we're doing it. And then I was like, commented somewhere that I was going to battle in the arena, and he's like, yes, I'm competing. And so we were like, finally we get to meet, and we did, and it was awesome. And getting to meet him and like his mom and the rest of the gym was super amazing. If you heard of Atlanta Jayhawks Shade Extra Small Co-Ed 5, they're going to Worlds. I've heard of them. I don't think I've watched them. Can you say hi, Aubrey, please? Hi, Aubrey. Thanks for being in my live video. Did you hear about the girl that had her lymph nodes got really sore in her? Hi. She was from Premier Athletics. When I contacted that girl from Premier, have like a heart attack or something. Thoughts and prayers to everyone at Premier Athletics. Yeah, that was just, it's been so scary this season. Everyone that's passed away. Your team got a bid. Congratulations. Your team lost the Summit bid by 0.3 at Pac West by 0.3, and then an American Championship by 0.15. Oh, that hurts my heart. I'm really sorry. she had a heart attack in warm-ups. I know I heard about one that after she got off of the stage, I thought went into cardiac. Hi, Samantha. Okay, it works. Once I catch up, I will talk to you about it. I look forward to it, Connor. I think there was an episode today I need to watch. I might watch it after this because it's still only 8 o'clock here. Your team used level 2. Oh, Rose! I know Rose. I think I don't. Do I know people on that team this year? I don't remember. I know people on a lot of teams at Connect. There's like a million of you. Yes, I do. Yeah, there's like so many Connect athletes. It's impossible. Okay. So, sorry, people, I'm reading the comment. People are talking about that athlete that passed away. There was another one where a team... You're the girl that gave up her shoe! Yes! 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 Okay. Yes, of course I know who you are. Duh. Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorite moments all season. That was like sportsmanship to the world. Best of the world. I don't know what I'm trying to words. Sorry. I got stitches under my knee in 5 minutes before I competed and they ripped open. I don't know how to say your name, but that's amazing. Is it Yamari? Jamari? I don't know how to pronounce your name and I apologize. I feel like I'm butchering it. Oh, someone's like messaging me if I'm on Instagram. Sorry. Do you like dill pickle flavored things? I just like dill pickles. Point blank, period. Period. Thoughts on Gym Time Platinum? They're pretty amazing, I think, right? I think I've watched them. I can't remember. It all kind of blends. Oh, you're blushing. Yeah. Okay, so you guys need to hear this story, right? So the girl that's in here, I'm pointing here because that's where the chat is. So it's in one of my vlogs, ATC Bellevue. Jamada is how you could say it. Did I do it better? But so she competed and had her shoes on, and then one of the girls from Bellevue College didn't have a shoe or like left her shoes at home or something, and she literally took her shoes off and gave them to another athlete to use so they could compete. And I was like, why are you barefoot? And she told me that story and I was like, you have to tell the vlog. And so she did, and it was really amazing. So it's in that vlog. Do a video trying weird Canadian candies. Yes. 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 However, a lot of Canadian candies aren't that weird. However, there's a Japanese or like Asian store in my town and my niece loves going there. And we're gonna, what do you call it? We're gonna go. My niece and I are gonna go. Sorry, I forgot like mid-sentence. My niece and I are gonna go buy a bunch of candy and try it. It never got in the vlog, but that's okay because it's in here now. No, I thought we asked. I thought, oh. I might have had to cut it because the vlog was too long, but I really thought I would have remembered that. Oh, now I feel bad. Check, because now I need to know. It would have been Pac West, no, ATC Bellevue Day 2. Hold on, someone asked me something. Nope. Okay, sorry. I wanted to respond to an Instagram question. Dropped out of Jam Fest because I got 8 points in deductions on day 1. What? I didn't hear about that. Have you heard of the One Championships? That sounds vaguely familiar. You're excited to see we were the last team of my comp speed reveals. I'm so glad. And my senior season off at Summit. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm like, I kind of want to find it. Excuse me. Someone just asked me if I was still at, like, a fort I went to with work today. I think they might be there. Okay, opinions on CEAC for having so many worlds crossover on level 5 athletes. Do you think it's unfair that so many athletes have amazing level 5 teams compete at level 4? Yes and no. I think sometimes it can be a bummer. But they have to, like, they're still able to do 5 crossovers, and so I think it'll be interesting to see what their summit performance looks like. I don't think it's bad, though, for an athlete to be competing at level 4 and level 5 because I think it gives them an opportunity to sharpen skills even more. And sometimes it's more about, like, having the experience of being, like, with a team in, like, a family situation. So, like, I don't have anything against people being on 2 teams, but I think it'll be interesting to see what C4 looks like now compared to at Summit, just, like, with changes and things they'll have to make. The one is the same weekend as Summit. Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds really familiar. Wait, is that in Hawaii? Or am I thinking of something else? So mad. My gym went to USA Nationals in California, and Smo, Reckless, and Ghost Grease were supposed to perform, and my whole gym was super excited to see them, but they dropped out last minute. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's super bummer. I feel like Top Dog got cheated by C4 at 1UP. I haven't followed much about 1UP because I would have been their third weekend competing. Oh, yeah, it's really hard competing weekend to weekend to weekend. I went to like 5 comps weekends in a row, and it was really hard. This year, since my team is international, we compete on my birthday at Summit. Oh my gosh, happy birthday and good luck. They have so many Worlds crossovers, and then they change it right before Summit. Yeah, they legally have to. They can only have 5 athletes crossover, and then anyone additional than 5 had to have earned the bid while they were there, or like if they replace athletes. So it'll be interesting to see. It's in Florida. I don't know if I fully recognize that then. You got a Samoa shirt. One of the moms was selling 40 of them, and pretty much everyone from my gym sold her out in 5 minutes. That's awesome. That video of Michael on C5 after they got the bid to Worlds made you laugh. So, oh, the Worlds, baby, with his fans. Oh my gosh. I love Michael, and I'm so sad he's graduating, and he can't cheer next year, but he's going to be my assistant and come to comps with me and, like, go get me coffee. It'll be great. Sorry, I'm going to respond to a message really quick. Connor also messaged me now that he left the live stream. Reckless and Smoed want to perform, but injury prevented. They compete in Anaheim this coming weekend. Oh, wow. I didn't realize they had more competitions, so I put so many on the beginning. You can only change 24 after the regular roster, so you get around that and change it before the last competition. I don't know. I don't know a lot of the details with that. Yeah, I think tightening rules like that maybe would be a better thing than changing things like uniforms and hair and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, Idaho Cheer's doing a live video. Now I kind of want to watch. Okay. Random questions. How many bows do you own? I just took down a bunch of my bows, and I'm actually going to do a giveaway. I probably am getting rid of like 30 or 40 bows easily because I want to spread the love. So I think I probably still have pretty close to 100 though. Do you think Smoed and Reckless gained extra fame from their show? Absolutely. I think if it wasn't for their show, then a lot of people wouldn't necessarily pay as much attention to the teams, myself included maybe. I think also, though, it allowed cheerleading to be more accessible. Like, I didn't realize there was a whole cheer community on YouTube until I found cheerleaders, and it was like middle of season 1, and I was like, holy goodness, I didn't know cheerleading was on social media, like, because YouTube wasn't around when I was a kid. It only started in, was it 2004, 2005, so when I was in like college, and back then the videos weren't amazing, and so it wasn't until like, you know, way later that I really found the online cheer community, and that's what got me back into All-Star Cheer and everything like that. So it was super, super awesome, and I'm so appreciative for it. And Smoed is, ever since the first episode of it, like everything about the show, I was like, I'm obsessed with this team. I love this team so much. They're amazing, and they've been my favorite ever since. Aussie Nationals. I'm going to be in England and Ireland this September. You got the checkered board flag and Smoed shirt? I'm sad. I really wanted those. I should have messaged somebody. Jade posted it, and I meant to message her because like she was talking about how Enrique was selling them, and I didn't. And then I didn't ask her when I was hanging out with her a little bit. I'm bummed. I really wanted one of those shirts. But I have an older Smoed shirt from like 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And I just got a California All-Stars Worlds and Summit shirt that I'm getting hopefully soon. Top Gun Angels. Yes, I would love to. Comment the link on one of my videos that's recently up, and I will definitely do that. You have a Reckless keychain for me. Oh my gosh, yes. I would love that. Yes. Can you DM me on Instagram? Because I don't know that I don't know what your account on Instagram is, but I'll definitely DM you. Because that would be amazing. I would be so beyond honored. What is a very underrated team in your opinion? Oh my goodness. There are so many examples of under and overrated teams. I feel like there's like, I think, and maybe not overrated. I don't really like that because I don't think it's fair to say that a team is overrated, because often the reasons why they're so popular is because of the fans. And I don't like negativity inside cheer. I think we make ourselves look catty and drama filled when really we should just be like supporting one another all the way. So I don't know. I just think it's like a waste of our energy to fight amongst the industry. So like as far as underrated team, I think there are so many more underrated teams than I could possibly list right now. I want every team to be supported, and that's the goal of my channel, to support athletes of all ages, gyms of all sizes, and teams of all levels. Those are the 3 goals of my channel, and I hope that every single video can do that. I don't want videos where I'm bashing cheer and I'm bashing teams. I want to support, uplift, and love everyone, and that's honestly what I try to do, and that's what my reaction videos are all about, including my upcoming reactathon. So yeah. Kim, I'm making sure I have you on Twitter. I don't know that I do. Oh, I see you. Because you follow me. Right? I'm gonna hit follow and let me know if I just followed you, and then I'll message you. This is really funny. Yes, I had a feeling that's who you were when you told me you had a reckless keychain. I still remember that. That was like so awesome getting to meet you in the champions room. I just gave you a link in the most recent video of Angels. Thank you. I can't wait to react. I don't know that I'll react this week. It is spring break camp, and so I'm working a ton of hours. Like, we went to Fort Casey today, which is an old military fort, and tomorrow we're going to the zoo. And I'm really excited, but I get home and I'm just exhausted. Like, I'm just so tired. And my allergies have been going crazy. And yeah, life is just nuts. So, I probably won't do any reacting until next week. And I have Sea to Sky Saturday, Sunday, come home Monday, and then hopefully get around to some reactions. I also want to do some college reactions. Oh. Yanni or Laurel. Oh my gosh. We had like arguments at work about that. It was so funny. I forget which one I always heard, but it's just weird. That's so weird. If someone would send you a video of their team, would you react to it? Yes! I'm actually going to do a reactathon. I mentioned it earlier in the video. I'll make an official video soon. Basically, at the end of the season, like after Worlds and Summit, when teams are allowed to post their videos, all you have to do is send me a link via email with a little bit of information, and I'll tell you what that information is in that video, and I will react to literally anything you send me. Like any cheer video from this season, I will react to. I want to support everybody, but I wait until after the season's over so teams that aren't allowed to post during the season can do it. Oh, good, Kim, that was you. Okay, I will text you. Or, excuse me, I'll tweet you right now. Did it, or DM you there. I'm like not on Twitter. No, that's a lie. I was gonna say I'm not on Twitter that much. That's such a lie. That is such a lie, you guys. I just tried to lie to all of you. I'm on Twitter so much, but I'm on Instagram more. A lot more. Should add that to my story, even though I'm gonna end this video really soon, but I just finally added the live video thing to my story. Guys, it's been a long day. Have you guys seen that in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying? It's been a long day. It's a really fun song. You're watching 2 of me at once? How? Why? Braids or ponies? I like ponies, but I think the braids can look really cute. I like when they do the braid in a mini pony, right? Or a little bow. Like, it's super cute. Thank you so much for all your Canadian reactions. Love the support in Ontario from you. Would love for you to come to our comps. Yes! I would love to come to comps in Canada, too. One of my Spirit Box sisters cheers at... I don't know what the gym's called, but the letters are OC, and their uniforms are purple, and she's like, you should come to Canadian Nationals, and I would love to, and I go to comps in BC. My hope is that maybe next year, or in the next year or 2, I can actually go to a comp, like a bigger comp in Ohio, and then like just swing up into Canada right there, because it's been a while since I've been to Niagara Falls, like probably like 3 years, and I love it. I love Niagara Falls. Gosh, all of this talk about Canada, and now I want to go eat Coffee Crisp, which I have some of. They're my all-time favorite candy bar. So, fun stuff. Okay, this video is almost 70 minutes long, so I'm going to start wrapping it up. It's been super fun, though, having some of you guys in here to just chat and sip some tea and talk some tea about uniforms and other things. So just to let you guys know, I will be announcing my reactathon soon. Right now, though, I'm kind of in world's prep mode, basically preparing my heart for what's to come. If you guys haven't watched my reactions, make sure you guys check those out. I did 2. One where I actually shared what I believe, and then one where I literally pulled names from a shark bowl. Because, yeah, I can. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on all those things. And then, yeah, I have some makeup looks I'm planning on doing soon and a bunch of different things like that. And then before we know it, Worlds and Summit will be here. Can you do one of these every week? In the summer, I'm actually planning to do a weekly live. I don't know what day of the week, but I definitely will during summer. Hopefully, that would be my hope. I plan on doing... Let's see, I want to do a live video during Worlds after the comp day's over to just kind of chat through stuff with people, maybe even the Monday of Worlds. And then I'll probably do it for Summits as well, all 3. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, you watched a team and they were really clean. If you remember who it is, let me know. I'd love to react. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind doing more live videos. It's super fun for me. I think it's really great. I did one during NCA and it was so much fun. Yay. Sorry, I just got a message back. Okay, sorry. This is why I shouldn't have my phone out when I'm live streaming, because I'm like, distraction. You know. Okay, youth level 2 at Summit. I bet there was like 150 teams from 2014. Someone did tell me, though, my friends Sage and Vanessa, they were telling me that there was like a youth level 2 or like a junior 2 or whatever team, and they were like performing, and it was like totally chill, totally normal, and then all of a sudden they were like throwing fulls, and the judges were like, was that just a full? And like you could hear them in the video reacting to that, and I'm like, that's my favorite. So yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, anyway, sorry, my allergies are starting to affect me. I need to go take my allergy meds and go to bed soon, because I have to be at work at 7:30 in the morning. And then we're going to the zoo, so it's okay. Cheer Factory, I don't know. I don't know, but if you let me know, I'll totally watch at some point. Maybe not during my watch-a-thon. Maybe during summer I'll do like an old school watch thing, where I watch really old things. Guys, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The tiredness is taking over. So I'm going to end this video, but thank you guys for being here. Thanks for chatting with me. How should you contact me? Someone. If you're contacting me, feel free to Instagram message me. If you're contacting someone else, you can Instagram Sensation Rocks. I just shared their post on my Instagram, and you can find them there. That could work. But yeah, thanks you guys for being here, for asking questions, for chatting, hanging out with me as I begin to let the tiredness take over. Thank you, Ash, for being here from Australia. I think that's our farthest away viewer. I appreciate everyone for being here, though. Everybody for sure. Stay tuned, though. More videos coming up leading into Worlds. I'm super pumped. Last vlog of the season for me, though. I'm so sad this weekend. But then, good news, I will be having people vlog for me at Worlds International Summit D1 and D2. So stay tuned for all of that info. I need to get info to more people and then like get info to them and then get information from them and post it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But the yawning's taking over, so it's clearly time for bed. But thank you guys for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys know the drill on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna go take some allergy meds and go to bed. My goal is to be like asleep by what time is it? 8:15. So by 9, I want to be in bed by 9 because long day today and longer one tomorrow. So it'll be good stuff though. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you all for being in here, and